Hey guys, Killinger here. Hope you enjoyed that little session of splitting firewood with the Gransfors Bruk Splitting Maul. Recently acquired that thing and I haven't really gotten to use it that much, so I wanted to kind of give it a little run here. The thing's a beast. So I'm splitting red oak here, and this stuff's not hard to split at all. I get comments all the time about, oh, I'd like to see you split my red oak. Yeah, this stuff's easy. Actually, I'd take this probably over just about anything. But with that being said, not all logs are created equally, and sometimes even the same species can be a bear to split. Keep that in mind when you're making those comments, guys. So yeah, we're just out here slowly working on the firewood supply. As always, we're behind. I'm never ahead on firewood. I'm thinking about changing the name of the channel to Always Behind on Firewood or something like that. Probably won't, but it'd be funny. A couple things I wanted to address at the end of this video. Most of you guys probably already clicked off of this by now, and the guys that are watching this probably already know some of the stuff that I'm going to talk about. But I get a lot of comments in every firewood video. Every time I split firewood, I get comments, and they're all negative. And I don't understand it. It doesn't bother me. It's weird to me that guys get so defensive over something so simple. You know, we're just splitting firewood. There's no reward for this. You don't get a badge because you split more firewood than the next guy, or your wood was harder to split than this guy or that guy. So I don't understand that, but people do it. It is what it is. I'm not going to try and change their minds on anything. I'm not here for that. I'm just here to show folks what I do and how I do it. So, guys, I don't really choose the firewood that I'm going to burn or cut or split. It kind of chooses me. You know, I have 10.5 acres here. It's all hardwoods, predominantly maple. And whatever is dead, standing, or on the ground is what I cut, and that's what I split. I don't go looking for the easiest wood or the hardest wood or anything like that. I just split it as I get it, and then if it doesn't split, I cut it with a chainsaw, or at least break it down. You know, elm I typically won't even mess with. You know, most of the elm trees are okay, so I just let them grow. You know, I don't have a log splitter. I'll probably get one here soon. I've been thinking about it. I don't really need it. That's the problem. There's so many other things I need before a log splitter, or would like to have. And, you know, if I could afford everything at once, I'd probably already have one. But I can't. You know, I'm building a homestead here. I'm working on the infrastructure, and it's slow going. It's one piece at a time, like the old Johnny Cash song. You know, that Rome wasn't built in a day, and there's things that take priority over the log splitter. You know, I could split this wood by hand. It's not a big deal. You know, I come out here and work on it for a couple hours at a time. It's good exercise. I get it done, and it's really not a big deal at all. Like, guys like to make it a big deal, but it's not a big deal for me. You know, but there's things I can't do that, you know, I need equipment for, and you know, there's no substitute. You know, so, you know, we've bought the tractor since we've been here, a bunch of implements for it. Last year the big purchase was the side-by-side. You know, I hate to think life without that thing now. You know, and now I'm in the process of doing some upgrades to the side-by-side. You guys will see a video on that soon. So, you know, the amount of money I spent for the upgrades on the side-by-side could have covered the cost of a really decent wood splitter. Not a pro, but a decent one. But the thing is I can't, there's nothing I can substitute for the upgrades that I'm going to do to side-by-side like I can for a log splitter. I can just use an axe or a maul or splitting wedges or whatever. I mean, I have all these things to my disposal, and all it takes is a little bit of work on my end. And I just think that that's a better use of money. You know, if there's something I can substitute and not spend money on, I'm going to do it. Someday I'll have a log splitter. You know, I'm 45. I don't know how long I'll be able to hand split firewood. You know, right now it feels like forever, but you know, maybe someday I'm going to be a little bit older and my joints are going to hurt more, and you know, it'll probably be time for a log splitter. So those are a couple things I just wanted to say at the end of this video, stretch it out a little bit, and give you guys some insight in how my brain works. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and this little chat at the end, and we'll see you in the next video, which should be soon. Look for that side-by-side budget build coming up. Some of you guys are gonna like that.